thrilling episode. They're not watching. Of Prog Review. And today we're doing Arto Lindsay's Envy album. It's actually Arto Lindsay and the Ambitious Lovers. If any of you have been paying attention, you're not. 19,000 subs. Can barely get 300 views on these videos because it's not Pink Floyd. I'm going to keep labouring that point. I always find it deliciously ironic that I do Prog Review and you think the people who are interested in progressive music and different kinds of music are not. They're only interested in more of the same. So, but hey, I'm not. I try everything. I like all sorts. My taste in music is Catholic. I have a very broad church. And here we're to worship at the shrine of Arto Lindsay and his album Envy. We mentioned him on the review of the Lounge Lizards because he appears on that. And he appears on this one as well. Original release back in 1984 on the EG label, and I think it was his own, his only release on EG. He's had quite a few albums with different bands, 3 with the Ambitious Lovers, appeared on one, Lounge Lizard album which we already looked at. I thought we'd give this one a go as well. And it's a funny one. It's a bit of a funny one. Again, I mentioned this in the previous review about the 1980s and the production, because it's got that sheen, that percussive sheen that the 80s brings. There's singy songs on there, there's instrumental stuff, there's all sorts of bits and bobs. I'll show you the record. There you go. And there's an inner sleeve as well to this one. Let's see, there's an inner sleeve. Probably holding it the wrong way around. So yeah, there's vocals as well, and what can I say about it? It's got that irritating lilt to it that the Lounge Lizards has. Again, Arto Lindsay's. I don't know. I don't know. It's very. A lot of this music sounds very similar. It's that kind of new wave, 80s new wave music. Kind of poor man's David Byrne. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's David Byrne, but you kind of post Talking Heads. But there's more to it than that because there are other influences. There's Portuguese and Brazilian and all sorts of influences on this record, and I think there's probably too much. It comes across as a little bit unfocused. As again, some of the tracks are like, the longest track is 5 minutes 6 long, but some of the tracks are only like a minute, and they're fleeting, and it comes and goes, and it's like, whoa, where's that? And it's a strange record in that respect, and it's only 32 minutes long. It's not a long one. So yeah, it was really quite odd listening to it. Again, not for me, but I think if you there's some interesting ideas going on here, and I think again he's trying to pull in all manner of influences. Standout tracks are probably Cross Your Legs, the opening, and Let's Be Adult on the B-side. But the rest of it was, you do wonder how these people sometimes get the record contracts, because if I'd have delivered this to a record company, they might say, is that it? Is that all there is? Because some of it feels very slight. It feels like there are a couple of songs he's worked on, and the rest is a little bit, not filler, because it's not filler, because it's only 32 minutes long. It's almost like throwaway. I don't know. Maybe that's that was the mentality of the time. But yeah, I've just noticed, looking at the Wikipedia page, that the hook in Let's Be Adult was used by Groove Armada. I don't know if you probably don't know Groove Armada, but oh dear, I don't know why I bother mentioning Groove Armada to you, because they're not Pink Floyd, are they, or Genesis, or Yes, or King Crimson, or Van de Graaff Generator. Mind you, if I did a Van de Graaff Generator review, you probably won't watch that either, would you? Oh dear. YouTube, eh? But yeah, I thought it was a curious record. Yeah, it fits with the EG ethos. But yeah, odd. But that's that, isn't it? That's that. It's a strange one. But anyway, I'm not gonna hang around because I know no one's watching, so I'm out of here. I give this one Badu out of 5. One Badu out of 5 because really, Arto, I know I say albums go on sometimes, but I feel like I was undersold. I think I was shortchanged somewhat by that record. Thank you for watching. That's it. There's no more thing left to say. And that's Prog on. Of course, you know it's not Prog, but hey, what you can do about it? Moan and whinge like a bitch? Probably.